We're now live. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to be playing some Major Minor, but before we do, I'm going to get on my second computer and pull up my stream to make sure we're streaming. And also, if you guys weren't in my last computer live streams, I couldn't see your guys' comments. So I thought, why not pull this up on my oh wait, no, I'm on. Oh crap, that's my laptop. Silly me. All right, let's use my keyboard on my Mac. All right, Furry Fox Den Gaming. All right. Or we stream. Oh no, we're. Alright. Alright. We're on Major Minor now. The Major Minor stream. No, we're not on Major Minor yet. Alright, so let me pull up. No, this is not the right keyboard. Okay, we don't actually need the mouse anymore. I have the keyboard. So why don't I just plug the mouse right into my HP? This is so confusing. I wish I just hadn't. Wait, I could have actually just grabbed my spare TV and used that as a second screen, not stream. The things I could have done. Alrighty. We have this as me, and let's cut out of that. Alright. Well, we're done. We're going to Major Minor. Alright. Pull that up on the screen. Alright. We'll play that. Might get Winds of Change. Does sound come out of... Alright, yeah, it does. Alright, can we get a full screen without this showing? How do you do that? Oh, what do we do? Okay, I'm actually going to resave that because... I'm going to actually restart it because I accidentally clicked on something. I didn't know if it was the game or not. Alright. Must be one of those buttons because it said when I first started, when I was looking around at it and testing the game, it said push F4, but then it just shows up this screen, which pulls up to the PC, which isn't really the... I don't know. Alright. Let's just go to new game. Okay. Full screen. Yeah, so it doesn't really want to show the full screen. I mean, well, it just doesn't want to hide this. What is this? Meet now? I don't know what that means. Alright. Can we... Alright, we'll just go with it. Using multiple save files is highly recommended. Both keyboard and controller are supported for input. Why would you need a controller? Let me actually make sure my... oh, wait, I don't have the mouse. You know what? Screw it. Alright, I was going to make sure my microphone isn't put all the way up, but since we don't... Oh, someone... Oh, someone... hi, Robert. Sorry, I'm more focused on the computer screen. And we got Robert here watching now. Alright. Using multiple save files is highly recommended. Both keyboard and controller are supported for input. Alright. F4 entered window mode. Okay, that's wonder. And then if we push F5, return to main menu. I'm confused because I've pushed F5 before. And it just doesn't want to seem to work. So, how? I don't know. Alright. Please enjoy and choose wisely. Alright. Where am I? I don't know. Is this outer space? Looks like it. No, it's absolutely can't be. It looks like it. I never survive in this void. I scan my surroundings. What I can see should be an impossibility. I'm sorry. A luminescent nebula gazes back at me. It twinkles, dances across the sky. It's beautiful, but I'm not here for stargazing. As I take in this scenario, I notice some key things. My feet are on solid ground. I appear suspended. And for some reason, I'm able to hear and breathe. Those are the two things you can't do in space. I count this as a blessing and focus on breathing. There are exercises I could use to calm myself down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I could count any higher through, I am interrupted. At the moment, I realize I'm not here by myself. I feel a hand rest on my shoulder, and I shiver. I expect to feel fear, but a rush of calm overtakes me. Hello! Welcome to the Ark. This is a very sacred place, you see. There we go. We could actually fit this. No, hang on. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to make it work. Okay, there we go. Hello, and welcome to the Ark. This is a very special place. You see, only selected few are allowed to be here. This is home to those touched by fate. Okay, forgive me on this one. I'm bud with power most would call fiction. Others have come, but now it's your turn. First and foremost, I require a name. Something to enter in the annals of time. You must ensure that you aren't forgotten. Okay. Let's just put in Rave. I'm sure it will be remembered. My name, you ask? I'm afraid that's not important. No one will remember me after this. Your presence here tends to bring fate. Not just for you, but for the universe, too. That is purpose of those who come here. To that end, what else do they call you? Your surname is just important. And out of curiosity, I must know. Great Fuzz. Very well. The pleasure is mine. In giving me your name, the deed is done. Your service to me in the Ark is pledged. But not to worry, you're not a slave. Your service rewards you with a great power. Something that must will kill to achieve. Others must bend to the rules of the world. But for you, the opposite rings true. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. When you make a choice, reality will bend. Every whim will fall to your lap. Every whim will fall to your lap. The universe now accommodates you. This is the power granted to you by the Ark. This is the power granted to you by me. Oh, it appears that you're fading away. Do you long to return to Earth? I understand. There is no fear here in the unknown. I will find you again soon, and perhaps then we can talk a little more. Don't be scared, Earthwave. I mean no harm. Would you like to save the game? Yes. How do we go back? What is it, F5? No. I guess. Yeah, that works as well. Alright. I feel a rush of speed as I shot back into reality. It was almost as if my spirit momentarily fuck my English. Momentarily, I'm sorry, I know the word. Momentarily left me. Who was that man? And just what was the Ark? I scratched my head in state of sheer confusion. It definitely wasn't a dream. I know that for sure. When you wake up from a dream, you know it wasn't real. You laugh it off and continue on with your life. That's not the sensation I was feeling right now. I tried to ground myself in reality. I take my surroundings, the noise, and the people. I focus on my destination, Tokyo, Japan. I feel myself calm down slowly but surely. The anxiety starts to replace itself with excitement. And through many would agree what the difference is. Who didn't dream of going to Tokyo in their lifetime? It had to be on the bucket list of millions of people. And it was the first of many places I'd visit on what would surely be the best year of my life. I sit there holding the armrest with a force grip. It wouldn't be long until I figured out how wrong I was. Okay, just for the people who are coming in, I do have a second screen open. I can see your comments. I do apologize if I'm a bit late, because I'm focused on one of my screens. Okay, I tried my best to maintain my composure. I can... hang on. A can of Popstar held firmly in my grasp. I wasn't one to drink energy drinks so leisurely, but I picked one up, what you might call an addiction. For a little bit more context, I'll say this. Popstar was the legend brand of energy drinks. I wonder what that is in real life, though. Is it Red Bull or is it Monster? I'm more of a Monster type. What are you guys? Comment below what you guys' energy drink is if you guys still watching. For a little bit more context, I'll say this. Popstar was the leading brand of energy drinks. In fact, it was almost as popular as soda. I'd had full endorsement from a famous pop idol. A contest would held to coincide with this ideal's new tour. 2 special cans were then thrown into the wild. Those that found them got to travel with the tour. Almost like a golden ticket from a childhood movie story. The contest made the drink skyrocket in popularity. It took the world by storm. Sorry about some of the words. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can understand a bit. The contest made the drink skyrocket. Oh wait. Skyrocket. It took a while this the chance to live a life of luxury was hard to pass up. And chance, in case you didn't know, the name of the idol was close. So when I say I picked up something of an addiction, that might actually be the understatement of the year. The odds of winning were literally in the millions. So it took a fair amount of changing in order to win. I asked myself if it was worth it, but that's subjective. At least that's what I told myself in between jitters. Being one of the lucky few consequences. That's what the media called the protective measures. Before I can continue thinking, I'm interrupted. Someone walking the aisles has a nasty fall. They brace their distance and land on the seat beside them. That takes a special kind of skill, doesn't it? He quickly rises to his feet, wearing a look of panic. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, I feel like I gotta do a little bit of voice acting in this. I can't sound dead. Right. Alright, hang on. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, no, that's not his voice. We'll figure something. Please forgive me. I nod my head. It's not the end of the world. Aside from a minor fright, and everything's fine. Although, maybe we could talk to pass the time. It was starting to get boring sitting by himself. First time on the train. Don't know what came before. It's just, I got dizzy and then bam. Let me just stretch this a bit. Oh crap, okay. Sorry. Okay, maybe we should just... I apologize again. Sorry for the intruding. I really am. I tried explaining to him that everything is fine, but he seems to think he's committed an awful crime. Before he can respond, however, an alarm sounds loudly. The train comes to a screeching halt. Mechanical failure? That's not good. Oh no, what was that? Are we going to die? I can't help but snicker at that. He's clearly one of those catastrophic thinkers. Good thing I brought a conch. What is that? What is that? Well, either that, I'm just reading it wrong. What is that? We're gonna look at that real quick. Hopefully, it's not NSFW. I don't know. It's probably not. Okay, what is it called again? A conch. What is a conch? Conch. Okay. Let me just... What? Why would you bring that? Why would you bring a shell? Mate, did I even... C-O-N-C-H? Did I... Why just... Bruh, why are you bringing a shell? Like, you could bring it back for, like some sort of, memory piece, but why would you bring it back? Not bring it back. I mean, like, why would you be so... I don't know. Maybe you could shift it in tools or something. I don't know. You're not making any sense. Now I can be in power if we're stranded. Can someone explain to me why? Or is there just another thing for it? I have no idea. Why? He goes roaming through his bags. A bit of bookworm too, isn't he? So there has to be something. There has to be something, but his... I don't know. I decide to just sit back and wait it out. In situations like this, there's nothing else you can do. I try and think of how I could pass the time. I might be a while until we're mobile again. I can't use my phone for anything other than text. Excuse me. The data charge is while aboard were a death sentence. Well, I would still use it. I wouldn't, or be like me, download music on your phone. I used to have that when I didn't have data. Or if I ever go on a trip, I may actually download some music just in case. I don't know. But everybody back home would be already be asleep. There was quite the time difference at play here. My phone vibrates and I go to look at it, almost as if I knew I was thinking about it. Rook, are you almost here? Can't wait all day, you know. I don't know. That doesn't really seem like a that doesn't really seem like a voice for Rook. Like the name Rook sounds like a deep voice, but he does not seem like a deep voice type of guy, though. All right, let's just It's Rook, the man I'm meeting at the train station. He's wondering where I am, and I'm not sure what to say. Should I play it cool or let him know we've stalled? I would let him know, even though he's not going to be happy. Not much longer, can't say for sure. Why couldn't you just say there's mechanical failure on the train? That would make sense. Rook didn't like your response. I choose to be honest with him. Wouldn't want to get things off to a bad start. But somehow I feel like that is exactly what happened. God. Unfortunately, my least favorite things to hear. Very well. But somehow I feel like that's exactly what happened. His reply signaled a feeling of disappointment. Alright? But there was nothing I could do. And of course, I was truthful. I could rest easy. I noticed that Squirrel is also eagerly texting away. I put my phone back in my pocket and realigned my seat. I wasn't exactly sure how it was related to place, but he had to be pretty high up there. I was only given concert details last week. I thought there would be limos and media coverage, but I was quickly told that this wasn't the case. I was getting picked up by a regular guy named Rook. I wonder if he would go full glitch with a large piece of clipboard that says rave. Cardboard, not. Oh man, I really hope we will be okay. Yeah, I think we got the voice for him. My train ride ads are usually incident-free. Incident-free. Usually? But he said this was his first time. He seems to contradict himself without realizing it. Well, as fun as fun as awkward silences are, we should probably get to know each other. Just in case we're stuck here forever. Oh, how fun that would be. You can call me Kila. I'm here too. I'm here here to see some friends. What about you? What brings you to Tokyo? It's nice to meet another English speaker. I only speak Japanese at a preschool level. I'm about to answer, but I stopped myself short. I have flashbacks to when I signed the NDA. I wasn't allowed to possibly publicly reveal why I was here. At least not until the media made it official. But then again, what harm could it do? I'd likely never find himself back to me. Plus, Kila could be impressed with who I really am. A friend would be a great thing to have while aboard. Should I tell him or keep it a secret for now? Sorry, can't say why I'm here. It's so bad. I decided to stick with my morals and not break the NDA. It was probably for the best. Who wants a lawsuit? If I did let out my secret and word got back to Rook, well, I'm sure there'd be hell to pay. Oh, you can... Oh, you can't say it? That's cool, I guess. I'm just here to visit my brother. Nothing to hide on my end, really. I thought he said he was here to meet a friend. No, he's here to meet his brother? That seems odd. Nothing to hide, huh? I feel bad I can't tell him. I feel bad that I can't tell him. He clearly realizes that I'm hiding something. I'm still really excited. It's my first time in Tokyo. Gotta hit up all the maid cafes. Of course. Typical tourist. What about you? Would you ever go to a maid cafe? I've heard they're just the best. Maid cafe? Those were much like restaurants in Western culture. However, waiters actually stay at your table. You converse with them, play games, get to know them. It was definitely a foreign concept to me. That would be one for me as well. I would find that also a bit weird. It was definitely a foreign concept to me. How do I respond to Kila? I'd love to go. They ruined my thing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with myself. But then again, it's something new and something to experience. And when I'm going to doing other things, when I'm going to, if I went to another country, I would want to experience other things. So I would say I would love to go. Not saying I would love to go to one, but I would love to experience one. Just to see how well it is. Cool. Well, have to keep in touch. I've looked online at all the tourist sites. I smell something. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing. We're good. We're good. The duplex company decided to take out my old fire alarm that connects to the rest of the duplex. And basically, they said they were getting it fixed. But it's been a year now, and they haven't returned it. Which is pretty sketchy, if you ask me. Cool. Well, keep in touch, as I've looked online at all the tourist sites. There are some great ones down in Aqaba. Does smell funny. I'm just gonna go double check, just to be safe. Okay, so someone might be just having a fire outside. I opened up my window and it just smelled like someone was having a cookout outside or something. So, pretty good. You know, okay. How long have we been streaming for? Oh yeah, okay. Cool. We'll have to keep in touch. I've looked online at all the tourist sites. There are some great ones down in... Oh, wait, where are that? Before I can continue talking, the train moves again. And the passengers are shaken by the sudden movement. Kilo beams a wide smile as if there was a major victory. Wow, it was secured for... I mean, I was scared for nothing. Wow, that didn't really last long at all. He sure seems like quite the character. If we didn't end up going to those mad cafes, well, there'd be a shortage of entertainment. I wonder if the same could be said of the book. More importantly, He certainly seems like a interesting guy. For a moment, I'm glad I didn't break the NDA. I don't think I would have been able to face him if I did. If I find it odd that I'm analyzing my previous actions as if I could have changed what I said and what I did, perhaps it was because of that weird vision I had. I can't control my own destiny or something like that. What ridicule things to comprehend. If I could control my destiny, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be off somewhere, living a life of luxury. But there's no use thinking like that, so I stopped. Oh, damn. At the exact moment, a pain attacks my chest. More pain than I ever felt before. It pulses with my insecurely fastens heartbeat. I'm sorry about that. I go to clench my gut instantly. Only to find out that I can't move. Everything around me seems to have frozen in place. I start to panic. I focus on my breathing like before, but I can't breathe either. I sense someone behind me, and then I feel it. That hand, one on my shoulder again. The pain fades away, and I gasp loudly of air. Is there something about this touch? Terribly sorry for earlier. Our meeting seems to have been cut short. Perhaps desired to return to Earth. After all, the universe bends to you now. Am I that frightened? Either way, I sense conflict within you. You think what happened earlier was a dream. Yet, the dream stands before you. I am real. The art is real. And the power that you have, well, you can't see that. words and actions your own. As is the power I have given you. However, you will be asked to help me. You are not receiving this power for free, but I will let you run through for today. When I see you again tonight, I will tell you everything, and then your journey will begin. Would you like to say this? Yes, I would like to. I was immediately shot back to my own reality, or at least the reality I was comfortable with. But now I know one thing for sure. That really happened. The Ark wasn't just a dream. He actually gave me some sort of power. I have no idea what to think right now. The confusion inside of me intensifies. It's like millions of voices are fighting in my head, trying to make sense of everything that happened. Hey! Are you coming? Keela stands before me, his language in tow. I don't know what that luggage in tow. God, I feel such like an idiot. I notice that I'm also standing up. It appears that my body has moved on its own, almost like something momentarily took over. Did I say something wrong? Gosh, I need to watch my mouth. I need to watch my mouth. I tell him that he did nothing wrong. I let him know I was lost in my own train of thought. He seems to giggle as if that was a pun. I decide to take the credit for it. Perhaps in an attempt to ease my inner turmoil. At least he waited for me, or I'd be clueless right now. That the last thing I'd want to be, alone, confused in Tokyo. Oh, bad God, why can't I say that? I know the word. Bad combination. God, why can't I say it? Why? Why do you have to... Brain, work for me today. You have to work for me. Boop. I apologize for the delay as I exit the train. A riot looms over me for the rest of the day. Whatever happened tonight would change everything. Earlier that day, in courtrooms of Tria, a planet far from Earth, sounds like Star Wars, yet closer than was known to any. Okay, we gotta think of a voice for this guy. We gotta try to attempt to make a voice for these people, or these animals, for these furries.
Ladies and gentlemen, without a further delay...
No, okay, no, that's not gonna work.
Ladies and gentlemen, without a further delay... Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, without a further delay... I present to you Lord Pilar. Is that how you say it? Lord Pilar. Your current leader in the race of Gold. And with that, your future. I've been his humble servant for years, and through that, I am certain of one thing. He will bring Tria to the age of for certain. Prosperity. Calm down, lady. You're very sweet.
I feel like that sounds like his voice.
I'd rather speak for myself. I'm flattered, but they need to hear from me. I shall speak of this prosperity on my own. This is something every tree must hear. Under our current king, we are doomed. Forgive me, my lord. Lord Parla. Forgive me, Lord Parla. I did not mean to embarrass you. That's it, right of all these people. Have a seat. I'll call you as I need. Yes, my lord. Allow me to ask our question. You do not need to answer. Just ponder on this as food for thought. If I may paint an image in your mind. You have a starving family. Your only desire is to feed them. You work harder than you ever before. But you only have enough food to feed half. The rest of your family will have to starve.
I lost the voice. We'll just... But I feel like we gotta have a voice for this guy, though.
Do before you can't eat through Una. There's a knock.
Before you can eat, there's a knock. A violent rapping rapping on the door or of your home. Yet you learn that it is someone new to Tria. They fled in the destruction of their home. All they want is a new life on our soil. They beg for food, almost dying. But if you feed them, your family suffers. In this case, charity is no course. They live and your family die. So, what would you do? Would you help a stranger, even if it goes on to hurt your family? I believe I know what your answer is. Why would I let my family die? Why would I give a stranger my food? I don't blame you if this is your answer. You worked so hard for sustenance. Why are you expected to just give it away? Why is Tria expected to give it away? This is the purpose painted for our world. A place to be taken advantage of. Used. We can barely sustain ourselves. Yet we need to care of those immigrants. Wow, that sounds like Trump. Thank God we're getting rid of him. The current king is making a fatal mistake. He gives everything away from me. And he calls himself the immortal king. Truly then, well, you think he had common sense. Something Tria has been lacking of late. Every immigrant we accept, they earn another stroke on our canvas. One that paints us as lax and lazy. More and more, the more we accept into our world, the more condemn ourselves to accept. This is the power of that world of mouth. At this rate, we will all die, regardless of our origin. We will starve. I want to start immigration law, but even this would not help us. You don't allow a disease to run rampant. We need to cure this permanently. A book will give us servants. I agree. If this was actually a vote for Pollard would give us surveillance. It just comes with all the other work. I don't know. Because I do think there was people that were like that. Not we, but in other countries, I think. I don't know. But I don't know if it actually did. Oh, we do have Trump. Oh. A vote. Well, we did have Trump. A vote for Pollard will give us surveillance. This conduct from all the other worlds. No longer will they be able to use us. If elected, I will devote my life to this. I will ensure Tria independence and our base rights to live fulfilling lives. Only then we'll be free from immigration. Only then will source be our own. That is all. Will there be any questions? I have one question for you, Lord Pollard. If you're accepting of cures,
Speak, my child. Please speak, my child.
sounds like Joker a bit. My name is Kalen. Please refrain me from calling me child. I'm not the one of your blind followers. The real problem lies with your greed.
Trump.
Hey, I do think I have to take a screenshot of this and just post on my Facebook. Hey, who thought of this as Trump though? Like, but like, if this was actually Trump, if Trump had a persona, or I mean, actually no, if Trump had a character in this world, I feel like I feel like this guy would, make it in it. Okay, so, all right. But if I felt like Trump had a persona, I think he would be a bear with gold hair. I don't know. I'm not a Trump supporter, so, and whatever you guys support, I don't care. Like, do what you do. Let's just not let our, was it? Crap, I forgot the word for it. Politics. Damn, why do I have to be so... Okay, I do hear a fire truck. Okay, it's not here. Okay. Ugh. I do have anxiety thinking that that house could be on fire like any second. And then I would have to possibly burn to death because the fire alarm is taken out. Alright. The real problem lies with your greed. You're a noble. You have so much food. Why do you hoard and say, hey, we've ran out? I'm gonna double check. Okay, we're good. I also live right next to a fire station as well, so... Well, not right next to it, but I live near one. What? If people like you learn to share, well, we'd all be living happy lives. Well, technically, I don't know if all the millionaires and billionaires decided to share. I feel like life would be the same. I just feel like the stock market would just go up a bit. Because everybody just, like, say, if Donald Trump had enough money to give everyone something in the U.S., like, say, Donald Trump was like, all right, here's $1 million. I don't know why I'm bringing up Trump, and he's the only millionaire, famous millionaire I know. He's the only millionaire I could think of. But, anyway, he's like, okay, here's $1 million. Stock market goes up. Like, he gave every American $1 million. I don't know. But I don't think this is actually money. This is more like food. But, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, we got like 2 likes now. Sick. Okay, if people like you learned... Oh. Yeah, you have a good night, Robert. If people like you learn to share, well, we'd all be leading happy lives. I think once this chapter is over, I think we would be getting done. You're single, or you're a single man. Damn. Yet I've seen some inside reports. You heard enough food to feed dozens. Hoard enough.
Inside reports?
Wouldn't it be more fitting to share? I feel like that's what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I actually won the lottery or something, which I don't gamble, so I don't know what I would do. Maybe just basically just I don't know. If I won the lottery, I would make sure I would make sure focus on everyone's needs. I actually have this problem that I have is where if I focus on other people's needs than my own needs, like I don't know. There's just I want to make people happy more than I want to have make myself happy. I don't or instance like I want to give more than buy myself some stuff like I don't know. But you guys get the idea. Would it be more fitting to share the supply is there, Lord Parlor? Well, I'm just going to leave this for an instance. I didn't have enough money to give my nieces and nephew a toy for Christmas, but I felt like it was a need that I wanted to do. To me, that was a need to make them feel happy. So I didn't get them like anything expensive. I didn't have enough money. I had like $20 on me, and I spent my cash on giving them a $20, or not 20, it was a $15. But you guys get the idea. Okay. Would it be more fitting to share the supply? Is there, Lord Poller, you is based on a lie. And why do you have so much food? You don't look that round to me. This is why Lord Valisher wants this tithe, not on everybody's, just the rich. Well, I feel like Lord Pollard, I can't really, I do apologize if I'm saying the name wrong, but I would imagine this guy a little bit more round a bit, because he, to me, this is like, I've played this game before, I haven't completed it yet, but in this planet, it's like set back in the olden days, except with a little bit of style differences, like a little bit of mix, modern and stuff. But it's just set back to the old days, like what is it, like BC or during Christ and stuff. And basically, back in those days, I've read. I don't know if it was just around the world or all cultures. If you were more round, that actually symboled how wealthy you are because of how much food you had. And the more skinny and muscular you are, showed that you were a very poor person. So if you had diabetes, you're completely rich. Diabetes. I don't know. Alright, so let's continue with this. So I don't think you care about our food, or any resources for that matter. You only care about removing foreigners. So my question is, what is the true reason you seek egg? What gives you the right to say this? You're speaking to your future king. Future king? Don't make me laugh. You're
avoiding the question. Where is your point? Associations require evidence. Something sure you don't have. I laugh at you. Especially after being justice. I know importance of it. I would definitely not lie.
Really?
You fooled me. That story you just told everyone, it was about not sharing and giving. I asked why you seek service, and you go and get this defensive, your hatred volumes your heart. There's no need to discriminate. Everyone deserves food and shelter, not just those who need it. I seek surveillance. I only want to share it among our friends. I don't want to share it. I want Tria to thrive on its own. If we kept giving things away, we only give off bad images of ourselves. Well, even if we did achieve serving, we'd still be full of immigrants. Not only that, there is too. How does this make you feel? Simple. We establish a new treaty. One where unite as one self-sustaining law. Funny. You should bring that up now. Rebranding our entire world? You think that would be part of a new campaign? Typical of politicians. Making things up. Putting all the I'll give you credit, but I'm not fooled. I asked him for food. I asked him for food. Fine. Your servant, Abu, has all of this. He provided it should be all that we needed to prove this. What? And the evidence substance is coming. Claims of hearing immigration, hate speech. This sounds like a place in another. What? I'll let him handle it. I can confirm all that. Kaboo, you traitor! What have I done to deserve this? I first thought Clara was my friend. I know I am not from Korea, but he made me feel wanted like a son. But he started to hate me
if this is a whole world, how would you do that? Because the technology back then was so small. Shortage and 1P complaints from immigrants. And one that can use as a cover. He can exercise his hatred while supporting his campaign for mayor. The problem isn't these it's the greed of those that live on it. Oh wait, shit, I was doing the wrong word. I'm sorry. Our immortal king speaks against the truth. A king on an upper cloud. Yes, then everyone would be fed. Vote for continue to read.
You know you speak lies. Why are you doing this, Kaboo?
Please look at this shipping manifest. I will place it here for all to see, that you may now tolerate this true nature. Remember, he owns a lot of land here. This is but one of many. I'm positive he poured at his other.
Forget the evidence is forgot, George. Do not trust such infidel. It was likely created by faceless.
I don't know what that is. Really, how can a word sure they realize that he is right and it guards peace and these two men. Make Tria great again. Yeah, that seems like Trump. Alright, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to take a break. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I kind of did enjoy this. This did actually take some courage for me to do this because of my reading. Well, yeah, of my reading. And it just, I had a fear someone would just be like, hey, you idiot. But... are not like that, but it was like that I'd be stuck on so many words that it just wouldn't be that fun. But from what I've seen, it just seems that we had a lot of things interesting going on, and you get the idea. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me just stop the video here. Wait, how do you stop this? Alright. Stop recording. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Wait, are we still streaming? We're still streaming. I accidentally hit the record button. Silly me.